I promise you won't believe what Google's very smart AI Gemini has projected for the price of Shiba Inu by the end of August. No one who has Shiba Inu tokens or has even a passing interest in the coin should miss this video. How is the value of Shiba Inu going to be impacted by the current news about Shiba Inu coins? In today's video, I'll address these concerns and fill you in on all the recent news that has increased the value of Shiba Inu. I want you to know that I have invested a lot of time and effort on this video so that you won't miss a thing. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. But first, let's check at the chart to see how the Shiba price is doing on August 18th. Before we get into our issue, alright? The current price of a Shiba Inu is around 1,271 units. With a 24-hour trading volume of $209 million, the price of SHIB has fallen 4% in the last 24 hours. Along with its present position as the 28th most valued cryptocurrency, the token's market valuation is over $7.4 billion. You should be aware that these rates may have changed by the time you see this video. This content is not financial advice. Alright then, I'll begin today's video. Group of Shiba Inu, reaction to concerns raised over the funding of certain projects. A rift has developed among the Shiba Inu community since July 31st, when the native token of the Positions Exchange was launched by IDO. The Positions Exchange is fortunate to have Kusama and Caldaria, two prominent Shiba Inu leaders, as mentors. They all use their X timelines to promote the IDO. SHIBASWAP claims that the Shiba Inu team is being biased in its endorsements. Dissatisfied with the progress, elite Shibarium DEX, SHIBASWAP exposed Kusama and the official Shiba Inu X account for endorsing some Shibarium ventures more than others. Individual initiatives are taking precedence over the larger SHIB ecosystem, according to the Shiba Inu leaders. Some argue that this kind of behavior only serves to level the playing field for ecosystem developers. The only other choice I see, SHIBASWAP said, is to quit the game altogether if I remain silent. Feedback is taken into consideration by the team. Daria responded by agreeing with SHIBASWAP that their worries are well-founded. On the other hand, he did mention his own private efforts to make sure SHIBASWAP got the credit it deserved. He said that Shiba Inu is now suffering a lack of cohesiveness rather than selective endorsement as its major obstacle. He claims that genuine initiatives are unintentionally hurt, since ecological choices are mostly driven by subjective opinions rather than objective assessments. It is typical practice in the field of cryptocurrencies, including the Shiba Inu ecosystem, to attract consultants and influencers, as Daria admitted. Daria stressed the importance of establishing a higher bar for initiatives for promotion in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, even if he finds this approach acceptable. We must stand together as a team in the face of external dangers. Notably, the developer emphasized the need of putting aside differences within the community and working together to combat outside influences, such as the projects that have dethroned SHIB from the top 10 cryptocurrency rankings, and those that want to derail the token's progress. Vitalik Buterin and the Ethereum Foundation have both openly rejected SHIB's claims of support. Therefore, he urged the community to confront them. Next steps. In order to achieve this unity, Daria said, we need to set up real community governance and give the Shiba Inu DAO more authority. Daria hopes that by doing this, everyone in the community will have a say in which initiatives get funding, which would eliminate bias and ensure openness. He went on to say that the Great Canine Code and Shiba Inu's quad token governance model might be used to ensure that powerful members of the community, like Kusama, are held to account, and that no one else abuses their position of authority. However, the PoE IDO failed to meet expectations. So the crew decided to call it quits on the IDO and offered to reimburse everyone who had invested in it. It would mean the world to me if you could hit that like button if you're still here. You can support the channel without spending a dime. But stay tuned for more Shiba Inu news and updates, as well as predictions for the future of the Shiba Inu token. The meat of today's video is about to begin. On August 31st, 2025, Google Gemini determined the price of a Shiba Inu. A gloomy forecast on Shiba Inu's performance for the rest of August 2025 has been published by Google's artificial intelligence platform Gemini. The most recent prediction for the famous meme-based cryptocurrency was made by the AI model after considering the present market structure, technical indications, and larger on-chain movements. Google Gemini has identified many important risk factors that might increase the downward pressure on Shiba Inu prices this month. Endangers the vital support of SHIB. According to Gemini, the recent drop in daily trading volume and investor interaction for SHIB suggests that the positive momentum is waning. With a decrease of 4.8% in the last 24 hours, the token is now trading at 1,271 units. With increasing pressure on the 12,000 unit support region, price action has been contained within a restricted range. Despite the lack of reversal indications on the weekly chart, analysts from several platforms have warned of a possible breach at this level. By August 31st, Gemini expects the number to fall to 1,000 units. According to Google Gemini's official estimate, SHIB might have a 16.38% decline by August's end, with a possible 1,000 unit drop by August 31st. This predicted drop is a result of a confluence of negative signals, according to the AI model. Due to declining volume, the Shiba Inu is more likely to go below its support range, which is located at 12,000 units. Less involvement on the blockchain and burning activity has now come to a standstill. According to Gemini's estimate, the 1,000 unit level is expected to be reached before August ends, barring the return of new buying pressure or the emergence of a significant trigger. Similar to other market experts, Gemini has come to the same conclusion. Recent news indicates that SHIB is still trading below technical resistance and has not yet shown a definite bullish reversal pattern. If the price doesn't manage to stay above 1280 units for an extended period of time, it may retrace much more, maybe to 1240 units or even below. Concerns over the token's deteriorating structure are heightened by these milestones, which coincide with Gemini's anticipated downside objective. KPIs for the on-chain. Let the market know that engagement is shrinking. In addition to the technical details, the on-chain statistics shows that the number of new wallets has decreased by around 40%. Not long ago, organic demand for the token has decreased due to a lack of new market players, even if the retention rate among SHIB holders is still strong. This pattern weakens market support and makes it more susceptible to short-term selling, according to Google Gemini. The research also notes that the burn rate of SHIB coins is going down. The story of long-term scarcity has taken a hit since burn activity has dropped by more than 50% from its earlier levels. Speculative holders, who saw burning as a critical mechanism to generate future value, have become less enthusiastic, according to Gemini, because of the decrease in token destruction. There are no quick triggers in the market to change the trend. At this point in time, there aren't many favorable market circumstances for meme tokens. Even while big cryptocurrencies are doing well, speculative assets like SHIB have not been able to attract sustained attention or accumulate whales in any meaningful way. In the short term, momentum-driven buyers could be hard to come by for SHIB unless something unexpected happens, like a big collaboration or an exchange listing. Despite these factors, technical fragility, slowing user growth, lower burn rates, and a lack of short-term catalysts, Google Gemini is sticking to its original plan to sell 1,000 Shiba Inu puppies by August 31st, a decrease of more than 16%. Because they trust in the Shiba Inu creators and the real-world worth of SHIB, several of our subscribers have said that they will not sell SHIB for the next 5 years and keep millions of them. What number do you have in your hands? Please disclose all of your SHIB holdings in the space provided below. Whoever holds the SHIB should be commended for having faith and confidence in the procedure. If you're having fun with the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts on the Shiba Inu coin in the comments. In addition, if you would want to get alerts whenever we upload a new video, you should enable post notifications.